In this video, you'll learn to play a super beautiful and super easy song on the piano. First, I'll play it for you and you'll probably think, wow, am I really supposed to be able to do that? Then I'll show you a really simple step-by-step guide, and in just a few minutes, you'll be able to play this song on the piano too. So let me play it for you once. No joke, you'll absolutely be able to play this song on the piano just like this right today, even if you've never touched a piano before. So let's get started. We're going to do this in 6 steps. I've got 6 exercises for you. And by the way, if you're new to the piano or new to my channel, I highly recommend my piano crash course down there. It's available for free to everyone. I highly recommend it to you as a starting point. It's best if you pause the video for a moment, grab it. There are also a few bonuses included, like an ebook packed with chords and even a bonus course. Exactly, it costs nothing, so just grab it quickly and then come back here so we can get started. Alright, so let's get started with step number 1. First of all, you should know that this is the middle of my piano, even if it doesn't look like that on yours. I'm actually sitting a bit on the right side of my piano for this song. This is the middle of the piano. Attention, now we're going up here to this C. You need to find this note using your right index finger. Then, for this first exercise, take your left index finger and place it on the key next to it. The primary purpose of this initial exercise is to help us develop a clear and intuitive sense of right and left for this particular musical piece. So I will now play right, then left. Following that, we will alternate. Left, then right, then left, then right, then left, then right, then right, then left, 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 then left, then left, then left. Up to here until my left hand is also on this C. Let's do this together a few times. Attention. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, left, right. If you want, you can count along. 1, 3, 6, 7, 2, 4, 5. Yes, this is done 7 times. We start with the right hand and end with the left hand. I recommend that you pay attention by ear and get to know this melody. Everything nice and even. If you want, you can keep the sustain pedal pressed while doing this. The foot pedal. Then it sounds a little bit nicer. Last time. Okay, great. Congratulations. You've already completed a very important step for this piece. Let's move on to the second step, exercise number 2. We're going to play the same thing, but now only with the right hand. That means the right hand has to move a bit to the right, left, right. We start on the right with the little finger. It's always the little finger. And now pay attention, we're going to use different fingers. So, we have the little finger, then the little finger, and finally the middle finger. Little finger, index finger, little finger, thumb. First, up to there, we'll do that 3 times. Little finger, then the finger, little finger, the middle finger, little finger, the index finger, little finger, and finally the thumb. Last time. Little finger, finger, little finger, middle finger, little finger, index finger. Little finger, thumb. Pay attention. This is the hardest part in the whole piece, getting this right. If you're really a beginner, it might happen that your fingers stick out a bit here or something like that. That's completely normal. Take your time. Feel free to pause the video and repeat this 10 to 20 more times in between. Shake out your hand, even your whole arm and shoulder. Stand up for a moment, walk around the room. Because at the beginning, the body tends to tense up quite a bit. You pull your shoulders up. That's why it's good if you repeat this often now so that it works smoothly and loosely. Attention everyone, we're now back to exercise number 2. Now the thumb goes even further down to E, then to D, and finally to C. But we consistently keep moving the right hand from the left side to the right side. And from above. Finger, middle finger and the index finger. The finger and the thumb. Thumb goes down. Again and again. All right, we'll do that 2 more times now. Wow. Last time. Great. If you manage that, you can do step 2. A huge compliment. If not, pause the video for a moment, repeat it another 10 to 20 times, and it will work much better. By the way, feel free to do it 50 times if you want. Attention, exercise number 3. Now it gets easier if you mastered exercise number 2 well. Namely, now we're shifting everything. Attention, 1 key down so that the hand is positioned like this. And now we do exactly the same thing. If you've managed that, attention. We're still on exercise 3. Let's move the hand down by 1 more key and do the same thing again. Great. And the goal for this third exercise should be that you can play it all together from all 3 keys in one go. And here's how. Wow. And believe it or not, you're almost there. Yes, you can already hear it. This is that song. If you play it a bit faster and hold down the pedal, it already sounds like this. So you can be super proud of yourself. Now let's continue. Now comes step number 4 and exercise 4. This one is completely different. We just finished step 3 up here with the little finger on the A. And now we're going to play that again. Now these 2 black keys here, those are G sharp and F sharp. Like this. A, G sharp, F sharp, G sharp. And watch out, this part is tricky. You really have to shake out your hand and try it a few times. With time, it gets better and better. At the very beginning, it's always a bit stiff. Let's do it 2 more times. 1 more time. And watch out. Now, be sure to play 2 more times on the A with your pinky, and that will be precisely the ending. Careful, if you say, this is super easy for me, then you can add a little trill. It sounds like this. Watch out, finger change. Now we're going to play the A with the middle finger. Yes, play middle finger, index finger, middle finger, A, G sharp, A. Play it really fast. Then it sounds like this. There you go, wonderful. And that's already the right hand. And with that, you've mastered the next exercise. Congratulations. Now let's move on to exercise 5. And in number 5, this particular exercise is primarily about the left hand. The left hand specifically plays the musical notes D and A. The left hand should be positioned like this. We're playing thumb and pinky. Then the left hand moves down here. And again, we play thumb and pinky. Careful, the left hand moves down again. This time we play thumb and middle finger. All right, let's do that again. Up here, thumb and pinky. The hand slides gently down with the thumb and pinky finger. Please be careful as the hand slides down once more. This time, it's the thumb and the middle finger. There. Once you've managed that, we'll do the final step. Index finger plays the E and the thumb goes up and plays the A again, the first note. All together, it looks like this. Thumb, pinky. One down. Just the thumb and the little pinky. One down. Thumb, middle finger. Index finger. And the thumb goes up to the first note. The nice thing is we don't need to do this so fast. And if you can play this here, take your time with it. Repeat it calmly 10 to 20 times. Because then you've already successfully completed the 5th exercise. Congratulations! Now we come to the 6th and final step, and that is to play with both hands together. Attention! At first it feels like you're starting all over again. But give it a little patience. Yes, and go very slowly. And then it will work. And now I'll play for you very slowly how both hands are played together. The left hand starts. Now the right. Attention, when the thumb in the right hand plays, the left hand plays the pinky. The right hand continues alone. I'll play that for you again, namely this. If you can do this once, you can actually do anything. Left, right alone. Attention, when the thumb now plays on the right side, the pinky on the left side, and then the right alone again. Attention, now we shift everything to the left, and now the same thing. Attention, thumb and left at the same time. Exactly. Right alone. That's always tricky at the beginning, but don't worry, you can do it. Attention, slide to the left. Attention, now the thumb on the right, middle finger on the left. Pinky and right, then goes down alone. And finally, attention, both hands together. E and A. Right alone. Right, and on the last note, both hands together. And now I'll play everything for you again. Great. And if you want to keep going right now and haven't yet grabbed it, I highly recommend my completely free piano crash course, specifically designed for absolute beginners. You'll find it below in the video description. It's best to quickly get the course, then you can keep practicing here a bit more. By the way, the course comes with an ebook packed full of chords. There's also a bonus course with secrets that most pianists never discover. Seriously. Sounds dramatic, but it's a really, really great course. Also free, really. And if you want even more, I'll show you a video here that you can use to keep practicing. So glad you're here. Thank you so much and see you in the next video.